All right. Welcome, YouTube. Welcome to another day for a daily video talking about credit, personal credit, travel hacking, and of course, how to rebuild your credit. My name is Stephen Blanchard. I am the founder of this YouTube channel. And as you can see, I've been consistent with my videos. My whole purpose here is to educate everyone in the masses on credit. I've been in the industry the past 5 or 6 years. And the reason why I created this channel was to make sure everybody is getting the right information and not the wrong information. So the only thing that I ask you to do while you're watching these videos as I'm building out my channel is do me a favor, press the subscribe button. Only thing I want you to do, you don't have to share it. You don't have to like the video. I just want you to subscribe because one of these days I'm going to make a video that's going to pertain to something that you may need, and you may want to learn the intricacies of certain personal credit cards, personal loans, business credit cards, business loans, lines of credit, how to go get, funding up to 50K, which is a service that we do provide. We do offer a done for you funding service where you may need that capital injection of 50 to 100K for expenses, payroll, marketing, etc., right? To kind of jumpstart your business. That's what we do. So only thing I ask you to do is just simply subscribe to the channel. And of course, you guys are going to be my founding members as we progress and I get better with producing these videos. So right now I'm just literally producing videos so I can get better on camera. So I appreciate you all supporting me and my journey with getting this YouTube channel started. So what we have here today, we're simply going to talk about the Chase Business Inc. Unlimited business credit card. This is a business credit card that I personally have. And this is one of like the top credit cards that a lot of people talk about, especially in the funding space or people kind of like in the e-com or the ad space. So we're going to do a deep dive today on this card to see if maybe you can apply. You may meet some of the credit requirements. And if you can apply and you get approved, of course, in the comments, post below, maybe some of your results or even if you have questions about it. So let's kind of just jump right into it. So let me get to it first here, right on the chase.com website. And you simply you can go to business cards right here. Chase has 10 of them right on chase.com. We're going to scroll right to the Chase Business Inc. Unlimited and go over some of the benefits and the features. All right. So what type of card is this? This is a business card. What does that mean? That means that this is not a personal card. There are going to be certain requirements that need to be met in order to apply for this card. And some of those requirements are, yes, you have to have an active business, right? What type of businesses can you apply for using this? You could have an LLC, a corporation. You can also be a sole proprietorship and apply for this card. And you can apply literally right online. What are some of the credit requirements to apply for this card? That's going to be, I would personally recommend being in this space, credit score over a 700, right? Have a very nice semi-thick credit profile, maybe have one or two credit cards with limits above 10 to 15 to 20K. So you can get a high limit approval on this card. Make sure your inquiries are low, right? Don't go in here thinking because you have a 680 credit score and you got, 40 to 50 inquiries on each bureau that you're going to get approved for this card. It's going to be an automatic denial. Right? You want to make sure you have no derogatory accounts. So no unpaid collections, no charge-offs, no late payments within the last 2 years. You just basically want to make sure that you set yourself up to get a decent approval amount on this card because I've seen this card go up to 100,000. This card goes up to 100,000. It might even be more. It might even go up to 150K, right? So you want to make sure that you set yourself up success before you even apply for this card, right? So this is a 0% card. What does that mean? That means that this card is 0% for 12 months. That means, if you can see right here, I'm sorry, that's the, right here, 0% for 12 months on account opening. So as soon as you get approved for this card, 0% for 12 months, as long as you make your minimum monthly payments, that means that when you're making your payments back to this card, it's going straight to principal. It's not going to interest. A lot of people use this card to jumpstart their business. It's a card that I highly recommend, a card that I personally have, card that I personally use, and it's a card that I recommend my clients get every time they come to me for services, right? So what also does it offer? It offers right now a $750 bonus cash back after you spend $6,000 on purchases in the first 3 months. Remember, this is a business card, not a personal card. So if you have an active business or you're jumpstarting your business, all you have to do is spend $6,000 in the first 3 months of having this card. Just $6,000 in the first 90 days, and you will get $750 cash back, right? Now, they give it back to you as points, so you get 75,000 points that can go towards Chase Rewards Portal, or you can turn it into $750 cash. So you don't have to use the cash. You can literally take this and travel hack and book a couple of free trips for you and your family or whoever the case may be, right? But this is available at the time of watching this video here in March in 2024. It's $750 cash back. So what are some of the best industries to use this card? I'll be honest. I think any business owner should have this card. I don't care if you're an e-com. I don't care if you're a brick and mortar. I don't care if you're in the online coaching space. I don't care if you're an online boutique or a physical boutique. Well, no matter, you can be a landscaper, you can be a content creator, whoever. This is a card that I recommend all of my clients get just because it has high limits, 0% for 12 months, and it has no annual fee. That means that in order to keep this card every single year, you're not paying an annual fee on it. That's why it's one of the best cards, one of the go-to cards, especially for Chase. So what we're going to do right now, we're going to walk through some of the benefits of having this card. You get $750 cash back. Also, you earn 1.5% cash back on every purchase made for your business. That means that for every dollar you spend, you get 1.5% cash back, right? And it comes back in the form of points, but you can turn those points into cash if you choose to. 0% for 12 months. We already discussed that. Now, yes, after the 12 months is over, that's one of the big things people want to know. What does it look like for the interest rate after the 12 months is over and the sign-up bonus is expired and all of that good stuff, right? That means that interest rate can be anywhere between 18.49% to 24%. It's pretty high, but remember, it's a business card. It's supposed to be used for business purposes so you can make a return on investment. Then I've already told you can redeem some of your cash back for rewards. You can also add employee cards at no additional charge versus like American Express Business Platinum. They may charge you, I think at the time of this video, it might be like $375 to add somebody as an employee. When here, you literally can add employees for free. They're just going to ask for basic information, first name, last name, social, date of birth, etc., to add employees to this card. The good thing about adding employees to the card is as they make purchases for your business, you accumulate those points as well, right? So it's a good way to jumpstart, maybe meet a sign-up bonus offer and whatnot, so you can accumulate those points for later use. You can run ads with this card and get 1.5% cash back. There's so many things you can do with this card. You also earn 5% cash back on Lyft rides. So if you're in a metro area that is heavily prevalent on like Lyft or Uber, you get 5% cash back on Lyft rides. Earn a total of 5% cash back on Lyft rides through March of next year, March of 2025, with your Chase Ink card. That's an additional 3.5% on top of the 1.5% that you're already going to earn. So if you are in an area where you may not have a vehicle and you may need to transport from, one building to another or go from home and whatnot, use Lyft instead of Uber because you get the 5% cash back. Okay. So let's explore some additional bonus benefits that may not be listed here. And one of those, like we already talked about, is cash back. So redeem cash back as a statement credit to apply towards your balance. So as you're accumulating these points, even if it's the initial 75,000 points from the $750 cash back, same thing, you can use this to pay your bills, to pay your statement, right? And it comes back towards a statement or get it directly deposited into most U.S. business and checking savings accounts. So what does that mean? That means that if you do cash back, it doesn't have to go back in a Chase personal or business checking account. You don't even have to have an account with Chase in order to qualify for this card. That's another thing too. But you can get the money deposited. Let's say you reach the bonus for the $750, you can have that $750 deposited into whoever you bank with right now. Okay. There are no minimums to redeem your cashback reward points. You can redeem it for travel. Book your business travel through the Chase Rewards portal. Redeem for rental cars, hotel stays, or fly on any class on most major airlines with no restrictions or blackout dates on airfare. I think right now I'm sitting at about 341,000 points. Where I don't use mine for cashback, I use mine to travel because I have a family and I like doing the redemption within the Chase Travel Portal or using transfer partners to move my points through so I don't have to pay for flights or baggage fees and stuff like that. But it allows you to now take trips. And when I get my clients approved for these cards at higher limits, I also teach them how to reach that sign-up bonus so they can get the $750 cash back or the 90,000 points or $900 cash back, depending on the time of you watching the video. So you can use that for flights and travel versus for cash back. You also get Apple Ultimate Reward Store. All right. Boost office productivity with technology refresh. Use your points to pay for all or part of your Apple purchases through the rewards portal. Apple's a partner with Chase. They give you options inside the rewards portal where you can actually redeem for a little bit more when you're buying Apple products. You can also do it for gift cards, whether it's for yourself, your clients, your employees. You can use your points to get gift cards as an incentive. Hey, you did a good job, Johnny. I'm going to get you $100 gift card. Now, this is just coming from your points, right? It's just $100, right? I think $100 might be 10,000 points, especially if you have a whole bunch of them left. Then it's nothing. It's a drop in the bucket. But guess what? Now your employee or Johnny appreciates you more because you did a good deed and gave him a $100 gift card that he might have actually needed, right? So that's one perk. Let's talk about the travel and purchase coverage. So sometimes we'll go to different places and we'll rent cars. And they're going to try to put us onto their protection plan at, $14 a day or $20 a day and whatnot. The good thing about this car is it offers auto rental collision damage protection or waiver. They call it a damage waiver, right? So decline the rental cars company's collision insurance and charge the entire rental cost to your car. The only way this applies to you when you're traveling for business is you have to make the booking using your Chase Ink Unlimited card. So it's not like you can use your personal card and then waive the insurance. And if something happens, you can come back and come to Chase. You have to literally book every single thing on this card. And then that activates the rental collision damage waiver. And then there's a concierge service where you can call if something was to happen and you're covered and whatnot, right? So travel and emergency assistance services. If you run into a problem, call the benefit administrator for legal and medical referrals or other traveling emergencies. You have that available with the card, as well as roadside dispatch. So if you have a roadside emergency, you call this number 1-800-847-2869 to dispatch the help you need. Anything from a tow or a jump start or tire damage, lockout service, winching, or gas delivery. Roadside service fees will be provided when you call and will be billed to your card, right? So it's not included for free, but guess what? It will be billed to your card because you leverage that 1-800 number for them to kind of help you with that process. So if you get a flat tire or you're broke down on the side of the road, don't call AAA. Just call your roadside dispatch with Chase and let them get everything situated for you. And it just kind of helps out with the ecosystem within Chase and the benefits that they do offer when you're a customer of theirs. You also get purchase protection. Covers your new purchases for 120 days against damage or theft up to $10,000 per claim and $50,000 per account. I've never had to use this, but if something was to happen and I used my card for that purchase in the first 120 days, which is 4 months, right? I know that I'm going to be protected for theft up to $10,000 per claim and up to $50,000 per account, right? And then you also have the extended warranty protection for manufacturer's warranties on eligible warranties of 3 years or less. All right, these are just some of the benefits of having this card that a lot of people do not talk about. And then last but not least, you can manage your cash flow. It also builds your business credit. So as your business grows, you need to access more capital. With the Business Ink, your business credit grows its own business credit history within the bureaus on the business credit report, which allows you to now qualify for lines of credit, other business credit cards at other banks because you're leveraging this Chase Ink card. You can also get insights to your business. And then also allows you to separate your business and personal expenses for tax reporting, right? Because they have a bookkeeping service. All right. So just make sure you leverage these here and enjoy peace of mind. Now, of course, once you get approved for this card, you're not going to jump into all these benefits immediately. But as time progresses, do yourself a favor and do your due diligence and read the terms and conditions. Read what comes with the card. And you'll know that a lot of these cards have a lot of benefits that we just may not be aware of. And then last but not least, you can get up to 200,000 points per year. You get 40,000 points for each business that gets approved. What I'll do is I'll drop my link down in the description, as well as the services that we do provide. If you're looking for those higher limit cards at 50 to 75K, book a call with me or my team, and we'll be able to help you and walk you through some business cards like the Chase Ink Unlimited, or maybe even other cards that are out there that may be able to help you with when it comes to business funding or even personal funding, right? So only thing I need you to guys do right now, thank you for watching the video. Below this video, if you got approved for this card, if you have this card currently, or if you're inquiring about this card, leave a comment below and I'll personally respond to see if I can help you or even reach out to you, right? Also, I would like to know what other videos would y'all like to see me do, personal or business credit cards or lines of credit, so I can build this channel. I only get feedback from you all or viewers that are watching, so I know what content to produce next. And then last but not least, the only thing I can ask you guys to do, please, as I grow this channel, is just simply subscribe to the channel. That's all I want you guys to do is just subscribe so I can build this thing up. So, I can educate the world more on credit. And also, if you need done for you funding services where you may need 50 to 100K and you need somebody reputable who's been in the industry for a long time and is going to give you guys the truth and not any lies, feel free to book a call. The link will be down below in the description. And I just want to say thank you for tuning in, watching the video. Chat soon. Talk with you. Peace.